believe in speech is long. If you need to receive, if you need what's wrong, it's what you want now. The plan started, so listen to Sam and walk it.
Now with 33% can.
All core truths to express the contrast, cause it's the Illegal Opinions Podcast.
What's up, y'all? Illegal Opinions Podcast, episode 281. Welcome to the last place for real talk with no AI. Listen with an open mind. The lead mad choice is yours. Sam Spade and Ken at it again. What's happening?
What up, dog?
What's good, man?
Another week, man. Another week.
Yeah, before you go too far, look at this. Look at Marcus.
What?
You know what he's doing right now, Sam?
What?
He's watching this launch.
Mm-hmm.
He's keeping up with it, but he ain't watching.
No,
it.
they just took off.
You talking about Artemis?
Yeah, the Artemis too.
Yeah. I've been keeping up with that a little bit. I didn't know they was launching today.
Yeah, he ain't watching it for the launch, though. He watching it for the destruction.
Come on now.
Oh my god!
Look at his face. You can tell he waiting for some shit to blow up. You can tell,
bro.
There's a nigga on board now. Come on,
there's people on board. You know that, right?
There's always people on board. So, I mean, look, man, I got some money on this shit on DraftKings, nigga. Come on.
Oh shit.
Is that really on DraftKings? Because I would believe it.
It probably is, dog. I wouldn't know.
They gonna blow up.
Get
Yeah.
They're
going to the moon, right?
So they're gonna
For the
go
first
around
time?
Earth first, I think once, and then they're gonna also go around the moon and look at the surface of the moon, and then they're gonna come back. I think they're gonna
Why
be
they going around Earth? We know where Earth is.
They're doing like system checks, and then they're passing like some satellites, some shit like that. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And then they're not even landing on the moon. They're just going to look at the moon's surface.
I didn't even know that this shit was happening until I turned the TV on today.
You see?
I ain't gonna bullshit. I swear to God.
Damn.
Look,
Okay.
So look, everybody know exactly when we're recording right now. If anybody's watching it live, this is when it happened. And Marcus was waiting for them motherfuckers to blow up.
He got the lean and everything.
Look how intense. It's almost like if he had the force, he'd squeeze a propeller or something.
Yeah, he's trying to wheel it into.
I wouldn't. I mean, they cool. I could probably see that shit from outside if I walked outside,
Probably
but I ain't
could.
doing that. I would have. They would have had to get me off this motherfucker because when I turned the TV on a little bit earlier, it was they were saying that they were going to stop it because they weren't going to stop it, but they was like, hey, we got like an issue with one of the batteries.
Yep, I saw that.
And I was like, you got to unbuckle me now. Okay. Let me out.
You ain't lying.
Yeah.
Everything
needs to be running on all green across the board, as they say. Green across the board.
Yeah. They was like, something wrong with one of the batteries, but they still think it's gonna be a go. Not with me and this bitch. Roll that ladder back over here, nigga.
Yep.
Roll that shit.
Laptop. Get this shit off my lap. Unbuckle me.
There appears to be an arm waving out of the window. Hey! Put the kickstand back down.
Put that shit. Now. Let me out, nigga.
Oh my god!
What that nigga say in Bad Boys 2, Martin Lawrence, when Will was chasing niggas around, he was like, "I see you got some dumb shit on your mind today. Let me out. Let me the fuck out this bitch." Yeah. But that's gotta be the most boring trip ever. Fucking. So we're gonna swing around the Earth, which we've seen already as astronauts. You would assume.
Yeah.
And then we was gonna go and look at. I thought this until you said that. I thought they was gonna land.
That's what I thought. Yeah,
they're not landing until next year, so they're gonna do two more missions, and I want to say the next one is gonna be the landing, and then the one after that is they're gonna be like taking samples of some shit for like water. Don't get me lying, but it was Bill Nye the Science Guy was already talking about it. Where they're gonna check there's frozen water crystals on the surface, and they want to know. Why are there water crystals on the surface of the moon? Who gives a fuck? Number one. Number two, if y'all want to see some missiles firing off, goddamn, you can just turn the motherfucking way more exciting.
Yeah, the real world.
Oh shit.
And number three, like why? I mean, we've been there already. Apparently,
Yeah.
Right? So what the fuck are we so why we gotta do a test run? 2 of them bitches.
How did we do it in this? Yes. And all of these conspiracy theorists, like y'all starting to make these people look like they knew what the fuck they was talking about for a long time.
Yeah.
Because why so much harder now?
What are we afraid of that we gotta go just real quick, do a little goddamn, we gotta fucking spin the block on the moon.
Yeah, they gotta make sure ain't nothing there that they're gonna bring back. That's why they going by to look at that shit first.
What if when we went, they actually did meet like some aliens that lived there and they fucked the relationship up? Like said something racist. Now they gotta fly back around and be like, hey y'all, we just seeing how y'all doing. Yeah. Are we cool? We was thinking about landing. We was thinking about coming back, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you could pay me enough to go up there.
No.
I don't think I've ever wanted to explore. I want to explore space as much as I want to explore the ocean. And that's fucking none. I don't want to do that shit. Because I really do believe that eventually we're gonna fuck around and find some shit that we really don't need to find.
I feel like that's what's gonna happen with that water shit. Like it might be some sort of bacteria that ain't here. You know, like they just be just bringing shit back. You know, and then I don't know. I'm waiting for the zombie apocalypse. So
yeah, but after all this, they're supposed to be trying to figure out how to get to and land on other planets. I think like Mars was supposed to be one on the list or some shit like that. So we'll see. Like I ain't going.
Supposedly all of this is like if we can figure out how to land on the moon, then it's just distance. We got to worry about getting to Mars and the alignment of the planets and all of that. And there's like windows when they're aligned and shit. And they want to put bases on Mars and then eventually on the moon and then eventually Mars.
Yeah.
Who we fighting by Mars that we need this shit out there?
These niggas ain't seen Total Recall. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They ain't seen it. The original one, not the remake, the original. So they can have fun. Yeah.
I understood this shit like back in the 40s and the 50s and shit, in the 60s when it was like, you know, the space race and who's gonna be the first, and it's about, you know, the greater mankind and, you know, trying to see how far your technology can take you. And we know how far, not far enough. Okay. Yeah. Like I think we've maxed out how far we can go. It's kind of like it's kind of like your car, and you know how far that goddamn gas gauge can get until you gotta get gas.
Yeah, nigga.
And you know you can have somebody on look in your car with you. They look over at your shit and be like, "Damn, bro, you don't want to goddamn pull over?" I'm like, bro, I got where we going, and I got to work, and then halfway back home before I gotta stop to get gas.
Yep,
that's where we at right now with this space shit. Like we got from Earth into the moon and then back.
Yeah,
because they got set up shit on the moon. Now you got to have people a colony of people on the moon. Imagine that.
Gotta maintain that shit.
Imagine getting dropped off on the fucking moon.
Space Force orders, right? Space Force orders. See, they ain't think about that shit when they joined the Space Force. There might be a base on the motherfucking moon. Fuck my not.
Nigga. The crazy thing about it is that the moon, and we all know this, but just to refresh everybody's memory, the moon does not have
Wi-Fi, nigga.
Well, that's the killers right there. First off, nigga, that's it.
What?
That's it. Because nigga, we about to die when the power go out. You know what I mean? but like the atmosphere is not the same. You know, there's nigga the amount of shit niggas gonna have to put on to go. Is it cold outside on the moon? Like, or is it? Let me go in space real quick because I'm on the moon. Like, it's not outside.
Ain't no smoke breaks, nigga. That's nothing. Like, ain't no bitches. I'm gonna tell you what. That first go, because ain't no calling for help. Like the closest help is that little blue dot right there, right? That's all you got, and it's gonna take them about a year. It's gonna take them about a year to get here. So them first people that go better be some hella professionals. And I'm sorry, whoever that woman gonna be,
nigga. Man. I thought the same thing.
Can you get hard in space? Ain't no gravity or no shit. You can get hard in space, right?
I'm sure you can.
We gonna find
sure
out.
You can.
Oh, wait, is this true though? I heard they were sending all females on whatever mission that they're like prepping for to Mars and to stay on these for that reason.
They prepping them to what?
Like they're gonna send all females because they don't want to have that problem.
Oh yeah, because somebody get pregnant. You seen a dude out there. He getting some coochie from somebody. We're gonna be for how long? You know, prepping this shit.
Then the next time, the next fight that go out, that bitch is gonna be like 4 years later. You're gonna go back. Them bitches gonna have beards, wearing plaid shirts and shit. They gonna be like, look,
one of them with a long clip. Yeah.
Oh yeah. What? they turn the space shuttle into a little dildo. All kind of shit gonna be going on.
And you know what?
Okay, it take 9 months to fly to Mars, or for us to get a probe out there, 140 million miles. So yeah, and I think Mark is right though. Like even just from here to the moon, if some shit go bad, it's probably gonna be them. They got to plan it. They got to build another fucking rocket and shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna take months.
All that shit.
You know what I'm
saying? It take 9 months. By the time she make that call, by the time y'all get here, we raising the kid together now.
Yep, that's it. That's it for me. Because I'm not pulling out. Because we might die.
As an astronaut, you got to plan on it being a one-way trip.
You know what, man? I would think that they plan to not even take off. Like, I think they plan so far in advance. Like, if this shit blows up, it blows up, nigga. We still trying. I really do believe that because this is what they've been planning this one for. I mean, what shit? It's been 50 years since they've been to the moon? Something like that? Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah, it's been it's been a minute. So
yeah, that's what the astronaut said. He said that it's been 50-something years since they've been according to history.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
you know when I started thinking it was bullshit that they went to the moon, when Buzz Aldrin was in Transformers.
Yeah. And
they was like, we're going to put a backstory where you went to the dark side of the moon. And he was like, yeah, let's make up some new shit. I'll be there. Mm-hmm. Done it before.
I'm the only one alive, goddamn fucking,
Yeah, I can say what I want.
Living the lie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. Anyway, y'all, we just talking. Yeah. This week was light. You know what I'm saying? This week was light. I know fucking Marcus. Hold on.
Wait, okay.
Before the last podcast went off, he said Jack Harlow album wasn't trash. I want to know how many times you can listen to it again this week.
This week, I haven't listened to anything this week. I mean nothing. I listened. The only thing I listened to this week was maybe like the first half of Juvenile's album. And I was cool with the first half of it because I'm like, oh, this is that old Juvie.
Mm-hmm.
But then I got to like track 5, and I'm like, yeah, this is that old Juvie. It's nice.
Okay,
it's nice, but I don't need the whole album of it. But when I did, okay, let me tell you about the Jack Harlow shit. So I saw the memes on and the fun making on IG, and the good old Black Twitter feels. The jokes were great. So I actually hadn't heard the album yet, because like I really don't listen to music at work. I don't listen to shit on the way home. I just want to be in silence, look at the fucking water, and get to the crib. And I don't really. I listen to like a quick 15-20 minute podcast in the morning. So my music intake is very, very light. So unless it's something like I want to hear, anyway. I ain't no Big Crit dropped something at the end of fucking 2025. Anywho, so I'm at my old lady crib, and I was going to the store to look at some dinner shit, and she sent me some shit on IG. Another joke, just a carousel of Jack Harlow memes of the names, all this shit, right? So I was like, okay, cool. So I go I said, she lives down the street from Publix. It take me maybe 8 minutes to get there. So I jump in the whip, and as I'm driving, I'm like, let me just see when this album's coming out. And I'm like, oh shit, this Monica shit is out. Cool. I'll turn it on, and I'm listening to it because I'm thinking it's a rap album. And this song at the beginning is just an intro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening to this shit, and I'm like, all right, this is a nice little vibe. This is real vibey. I like this real mellow. It's a good intro.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten to Publix. I'm shopping, and I still got the shit on in my ears, and I haven't skipped nothing yet because it's very cohesive the way it rolls from one song into another song. So I'm like, all right, like let me look at this shit and see what the fuck going on. Like, what track am I on? And I was on track 3 or 4 at the time. I get back in the car. Like I said, I get back to her crib. She lives 8 minutes away from the store. And by the time I got to the store, after I got to her back to her house, as I'm pulling up in the driveway, song number 1 comes back on. Because it's a very quick, I guess it's quick. It might be 30 minutes, 40 minutes. It feels like a super fast listen. So I go back in her crib, and I'm putting some groceries away. I start, getting dinner ready, and she's getting finished doing whatever she's doing. And I said, "Yo, I ain't gonna lie." She was editing some pictures that she had taken. She's like a photographer as a hobby, and I was like, "Yo, I know we making jokes and all, but you should probably check that Jack Harlow out because the jokes are funny, but this album is." He is that shit. I heard the whole shit. I didn't skip nothing. So she's like, all right, whatever. So she puts it on her phone. And the first song come on, the second one, she's like, all right, Jack, this shit vibey. We get to like track 4, she gets up and lights an incense. Like, okay, I'm in my fucking zone. Like the song, this shit right here is real mellow. I'm over here editing. My man over here cooking. Like, we just kicking it. We listened to that shit twice without even realizing the shit started over. So just that night, I heard it 3 times. I probably played it again maybe once before the podcast. But since then, I haven't listened to it all. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Yeah.
So it's been like a week.
Shit,
okay. Now that's fair. See, I listened to it, and of course, like I think Black Twitter's reaction is the same one that I had, which was, "What the fuck is this?" When we just, we used to hearing Jack drop a bop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
I've listened to it again too, and I mean, you was never wrong when you first said, you was like, "You're right. It's not trash. It's trash if you thought it was." If you wanted a rap album, it's trash.
Right.
In the same way,
he ain't rapping nowhere on that.
He ain't rapping at all. And
I did not know that.
Yeah,
did not know that. Okay.
And this is the thing: most of the black outlets don't say that when they talk about it.
Yeah,
When they talk about the album, they'll say everything but the fact that he ain't rapping. It's not a rap album. If it's trash in akin to when 3000 dropped his flute album and people called it trash. It's not a rap album, right? Marcus has a setting like the picture he just painted that's conducive to the album.
100%.
All right. And that's the same for any fucking album. Like, there's probably somewhere you can play that bitch and it's gonna work for the environment you in. That sounds beautiful. Like I ain't got that shit going on. So when Jack came on, and I'm like, did you feel?
Yeah, no, I got you.
I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? And then because I like Jack, I kept it on because I was like, he gonna rap eventually.
Mm-hmm.
When you start listening back to his old shit, and I'm sure he can go back to rapping whenever he wants to. You know what I'm saying? But yes, if you are in a just mellow, smooth mode, you could probably sprinkle this shit into one of them playlists and nobody ever noticed.
So is it labeled? What is it labeled as? Like genre wise, what is it labeled as?
That's a good question. I don't know. You just pull up artists now if you follow him. But, Marcus gonna look it up. But just knowing it was him, and if you follow him, it was like, oh, okay, let me see what he dropped. And I'll tell you what was crazy. I didn't realize I had done this. A Jack Harlow song popped up just in my music on YouTube, and he got mellow songs in his old music. He rapped in them a little bit, but it just came on, and I thought it was one of his old tracks. And then I come to find out it was one of these mellow, smooth, him and through the song shits, Because, and I don't even know if this will be the same for Marcus. I can't tell you shit that he was talking about in most of them from my listens. I just remember the mood and vibe that it set. You know what I mean? Okay. Like it's one of them. It's one of them. So if you got that,
is true. That part is
okay.
True. And it's labeled as R&B soul.
Oh, okay.
Then everybody should shut the fuck up. Then.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's definitely like some. If you just, I don't know, like clean up music.
Yeah,
grocery shopping music.
Yeah,
like just something to have on in the background. Like I said, that bitch will go, and it'll just start over, and you'll be like, "Oh, that shit is over already." God damn.
Yeah. It's short. No, it ain't J. Cole album. It's short.
If I was, yeah, it's not a chapter 1 and a chapter 2. But no, man. I mean, shit, since we are here talking about music and J. Cole, any of y'all see any of the interviews he's been doing?
I did not, but I would really like to hear this shit. Let's go.
I saw not the first one he dropped. Was he on the couch with Mello?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I saw that one all the way through. That one was like an hour and change, and he was talking in that one about another one that was about to come out the next day, I think on Cam Show.
I can't. I didn't watch any of the other ones.
Okay. So we both saw the same one?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. All right. First of all, J. Cole.
7 p.m. in Brooklyn. Yeah.
Yes. Buy a bigger fucking hoodie.
Why does he keep pulling that shit up on his head? That was irritating the fuck out of me.
I couldn't even focus between that and that nigga saying boom, boom, boom every like third sentence.
Like this is J. Cole saying boom, boom, boom.
Nigga, if it was a drinking game, you will be fucked up trying to listen to J. Cole explain some shit. Between the hoodie, hey, y'all do a shot every time his hoodie fall off and he put it back on the top of his half a head and let it fall again. He would do that shit like 5 times in a sentence. It was so, and I know my ADHD be bad, but that shit, it was bothering Marcus. It was a problem. And then his boom boom booms is his like sentence filler. You know, everybody got one. So, and he got a lot of little shit to fill, especially when he started talking about Kendrick and Drake. So it was the boom 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 hoodie fest. Anyway, on to the interview. J. Cole sat down and did an interview. Let me calm down. Got that off my chest. He did an interview and they just flat out asked him about, I'm gonna skip all the other shit people don't really care about. All of the stuff that was going on with the beef when it was Kendrick and him and all of that. And I'll be honest, I heard shit that I didn't know and that I was misinformed about a couple of times. I remember like hearing, somebody called and told him to drop out, and he was like, that shit never fucking happened.
Right.
And then the whole Drake going to Dreamville. I thought that it was, the way that J. Cole explained it, I'm not gonna play no clips, was that Drake did him a favor by not going to Dreamville. Right. He's like, if he had came, then Drake would have ended up saying some shit that I would have had to stand behind. And he flat out told me he didn't want me to do that. Everybody at the time and in the heat of it was like, oh, now he hiding, and all of that. Long story short, it made me respect his apology a little bit more. Listening to him explain like why he got out of it and how corny the beef shit is, even down to just saying like, I know I'm not the best rapper in real life. Like he was like, people be like, you think you're the best rapper because you talk about it on songs. And he was like, he said, don't y'all know there's a nigga named Black Thought that exists?
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Enough said, like shout out to him for real. Like he actually made me go back and listen to his album again.
Oh, wow.
Off the interview. And just, because he was talking about it took him 10 years to make it and the mindset he was in and the different songs and things. And I understand the J. Cole fan base just from hearing him, because like I'm at a point now, like we done got so many of our stars and shit we grew up following that then turned into scumbags that to just hear him talk and be like, oh, okay, he a good dude is like, yeah, I'll support you all day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Marcus, what you got?
No, I don't. Because you could be a good dude. We talked about Michael B. Jordan last week. I guess that was like, you could be a good dude, and I could still not think you a good actor.
Yeah.
Like right. You might be a great guy. I mean, I for me, the interview, I just don't want to hear that nigga talk. I mean, it's been, how long has it been? 2 years?
About.
Yeah.
Since all this shit happened.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to stand on, I'm not gonna say stand on business, but something you got to stand on your square. Like if you jump out there and if I can see, like, you got two friends, it's a 3-man friend group. Let's just say 3-man friend group.
Mm-hmm.
Then one of the friends diss the friend group. Fuck both of y'all niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the nigga. Matter of fact, this has happened to me, actually, in real life. 4-man friend group. Me and these niggas grew up together from like middle school. And then all of a sudden, one of us just fell out. I don't know what this nigga was going through. To this day, I still don't know what this nigga was going through. Obviously, he's going through some other shit, because we was talking about it as the other 3 of us was like, yo, what's going on with this nigga over here? He's bugging.
Yeah.
So I was the last one, because he had snapped on the other 2 friends. I was the last one. I'm trying to talk to this nigga. I'm like, yo, bro, like, you got to chill out. You can't be talking to people a certain way. He ends up getting mad at me, calling me old bitch ass nigga. You a clown ass nigga. I let him curse me out Christmas Eve for a day. So I'm thinking he just getting his shit off. He just venting about, let me let him get his shit off, and then we can have a conversation. And then he's like, man, my mom said she called you. You talked to my mom? Oh, you old clown ass nigga for that. And I said, okay, how about this? It's all over text. I said, okay, how about this? I said, you know me. You've known me longer than you haven't known me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you right now. I was trying to let you vent. You got one more whatever ass nigga to call me.
Mm.
And the next time you see me, you know how I get down. So you better see me first before I see you. And then he ain't say nothing.
Yeah.
And we ain't talked for like 6 months. And then we ended up getting back. He told me he was like just going through some family shit, whatever. But if I decided to stand with this nigga who's been dissing my homeboys,
yeah,
I've taken a side. There is no fucking, well, hold on a second, niggas. Wait, I didn't mean it. No, you have chosen. So when Kendrick disses y'all, both of y'all, you make a diss record, you've chosen a side to stand on.
Mm-hmm.
You could have said fucking nothing if you didn't want to be part of the shit.
Okay.
But you
true.
went in there and made a whole song, nigga, and listened to the bitch 20 times before you put it out. You didn't just make that shit in your goddamn sleep and wake up and it was out.
So what he was explaining about, him making that song out of the fan pressure and him not being able to put his album out, for the people that didn't hear it, J. Cole was more or less saying the reason he decided to backtrack it is because, one, he didn't feel it, and he felt like he had to do it because as an artist, how are they going to hear my project if they're like, you ain't even addressed all of this other shit yet, and now you got a whole album out, and in the community of rap, that's not okay. So that none of that factors into you to why he did it.
If that's the case, none of it is okay. Nothing he did was okay. Either you address it or you don't. But you addressed the shit. You made it worse. You addressed the shit, then took it back.
And I'm gonna agree with you on that. All right. I ain't said nothing about, because I ain't heard the interview. But y'all remember when we first started talking about this whole situation, when this beef popped off, I initially said, yo, this shit is stupid. I don't know why these niggas do that. And then shortly after that conversation we had, J. Cole backs out. And in my head, I'm like, all right, cool. That's the right thing to do. But not thinking, shit, it's already too fucking late. This nigga done already put it out in the atmosphere.
But it wasn't too late in the long run.
What do you mean by that?
Like think about, we're talking about it now. And in the long run, it ain't like it did anything detrimental to J. Cole. He's still cool with Kendrick and Drake. So he got what he wanted out of it. So how's it a L in that?
I don't know if he's cool with them niggas.
Because
I've seen an interview. I can't remember if it was on because he had a podcast at one point. He was talking about music and shit, and I can't remember if it was on that podcast or another one. But he was asked, do you think Drake would have you on the Iceman album? He was like, man, I don't know. And he says, I think that the follow-up was, would you want to be on it? And he's like, I don't know. Because so now you've boxed yourself in. Because now anytime you stand over there, it's gonna be a problem. And you can't stand with Kendrick, nigga. The nigga just dissed you when you took the diss back.
Yeah.
And then the nigga was still talking about you in some of these songs. Actually, both of them niggas was.
Yeah, by name.
And that's the hard part for me. That's the hard part.
Nigga, that nigga Drake was like, that nigga Cole feel a way about this shit. I don't.
Yeah.
Look, it's just look, man. It's hip hop. There are certain things you get into, and I ain't talking about. I mean, there's work culture, there's hip hop culture, there's different cultures. You know what I'm saying? Where once you do certain shit, you can't behave a certain way. There was I didn't watch all of it, but with there's tension between them TGT niggas. Tank and Tyrese just had their versus shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And I didn't watch that shit because it was gonna be. I know it's gonna be a waste of my. I knew Tyrese was gonna waste my time, so I ain't watch all of it. But them niggas got a problem, and you could tell. Yeah. That's why you don't see Genuine skating across. They brought fucking what's my man's name? Trey Songz out.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx. You ain't see Genuine goddamn moonwalking across that shit nowhere.
Yeah.
There are certain things that in certain parts of the industry, once you step out a certain way, you gotta deal with the consequences. You gotta face that shit. And J. Cole, you could come out and be Mr. I'm humble and cool or whatever all you want. There's and the only reason he was asked that question on 7 p.m. in Brooklyn about saying that he's number one is because he's still saying that shit. And even them niggas in the room was like, we asking you this because you can't really believe that shit given the way you backed out of that fucking beef.
Yeah.
And you say that shit all over the album. I'm the best, I'm the GOAT, I'm X, Y, and Z. Even these niggas like, look, bro, you keep saying that shit, but why? You can't believe that. So now J. Cole has to say, of course I don't believe it. I just say it all the time. Nigga, what the fuck do you say all the time in your life that you don't believe?
True.
About yourself.
Yeah.
There's nothing. So now you got to go in there. Oh, I don't believe. And now you sound like a cornball saying that shit.
That's why I say it's too late.
Look, that's all the nigga do is step out there and step back. Two-stepping ass nigga step out there, Cupid shuffle ass nigga. Nigga step out there, step back, nigga. Step out there, nigga. Step out.
Nigga say, Cupid shuffle ass nigga. Yeah,
this nigga just step out there and step back.
Walking by himself,
boogie ass nigga. I am the best. And then somebody question you about you saying you're the best. I don't think I'm the best. Nigga, make up your motherfucking mind about something, nigga. About something. You jumped in the beef, and then you old double Dutch ass nigga. You jumped in the beef, and then you was like, "Oh, never mind, I don't want to do that."
Yeah, maybe he bipolar, dog. Maybe let's give him that. Maybe he got a touch of the bipolarism.
Nigga, get the
fuck
he don't know with that shit. I don't want to hear that. And now, and I don't know how many he going on this interview run now. Nigga, your album came out a month ago. Like we don't even care about that shit no more. And now you're doing this run for what?
Yeah. You don't even really hear people talking about it that much, man. Like even, I know you've said it in the past, but even some of the Cole fans ain't really talking about it much. I got a homie, big Cole fan, then been to Dream Fest and everything.
Yeah,
but he don't even talk about it. And I'm like, it's a surprise. I don't bring it up, because I don't listen to his music like that. But like usually he'd be like, "Hey man, you heard that new Cole?" He's one of them. You heard it yet? You heard it yet? Not only when it come on the radio, my nigga. And it's usually one song. I can't remember the name of it.
I think the only thing that I've heard that, because like I said, my girl is a huge Cole fan. I think, what's it called? Poor Thing. I think that's what the song is called. Anyway, that's the only song that I've heard her like play or add to her like J. Cole fucking mix.
Yeah,
is that shit. And like I said, we didn't even talk about the album, because usually when music come out, like we've talked about the Wale album and the Chance album more recently than we talked about fucking J. Cole's album.
We've been talking about Bruno Mars album. We just
I still haven't heard that shit. I still
haven't listened to it myself. I haven't. Yeah,
check it out. It's good. It's good. If you want to fuck, it's good. If you in love,
okay.
There's a motherfucker. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, that's the question I was going to ask you about that Jack Harlow was, can you fuck to it?
That shit had to come in like a commercial on fucking.
I don't think I could. I could.
Like third round. I think that like third round, we both kind of tired, so I just kind of want to put it in again. So you can, yeah.
I don't know.
Third round, my nigga. Third
on like an alcohol fueled night. You know what I'm saying? Like you just want to let me get one on that.
I got one whole rager on the alcohol night, nigga. One whole rager.
He said
a rager, my nigga. Yeah, that's what I call it.
That's what you call yours? Like
I'm talking shit and everything, nigga.
Got a rager, raging hard on.
Yeah, nigga.
Jesus.
Ain't gonna be no multiple nuts for me, nigga. I can't even remember I fucking nutted. I don't even know if I remember, you know?
Because of one rager.
Yeah. A rager.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What else is on the list? Well, speaking of Jay-Z, another Jay shit.
Yeah.
We in interview land. Didn't y'all watch the Jay-Z joint? It was like a good 28-minute thing.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen it yet.
Okay,
what was he talking about? It. No.
Yeah, I want to see.
Oh well, no, he was just like it's real quick. He was just talking about about the court case, and he was talking about he felt hurt by it. He talked about Blue and none of his other kids, which is weird to me. I still don't understand why they don't bring that boy up anywhere. Anywho, talked about you think like one of them kids and people under the stairs. And nigga hiding in the walls.
You remember radio? The last time I remember seeing him in public was the Super Bowl 2 years ago when Kendrick performed. They showed
radio.
Him.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, no. So both of the younger kids, they are like autistic or something like that. I don't want to say that's what it is because I want the Beehive to find me, but it's something like that. And yeah, and then the other daughter, she's been on stage with Beyonce before. I mean, she was on tour with them for a little bit, so they come out. Why he don't talk about them, I don't know. Sounds like a bad father to me.
They do not come out, and that's why everybody talks about the fact that you ain't seen that boy. You might have seen a boy, but you ain't see that boy.
Saw a dude.
So you might have seen a boy, but you ain't seen that one.
You ain't see that boy at the halftime. They don't bring him out, and I've asked Beyonce fans about that shit. Like I don't follow them enough anymore. Like Jay-Z fell off my radar on what he's doing, and I never really cared about what Beyonce did since she stole my girl A. Marie fucking swag. But I've talked to Beyonce Beehive people that love her, and I've been like, okay, where that little boy at? If they so great and they love So Black, and no matter what, where they son at? And they'd be like, good question.
We don't fucking know.
We don't know. There might be a reason why they got that whole Florida hospital locked down while she was having them babies. Apparently,
God, bro, the things that we can think of.
But anywho, it was that. It was that they talked about that. They talked about how he's trying to protect Blue Ivy from doing too much, performing with Beyonce. Like there's certain things she should not be performing on stage with her mom. He talked about that. What was important? He talked about the Kendrick and Drake shit, and he basically said that he doesn't think beef belongs in rap anymore. That's weird to me coming from Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna waste anybody's time. Like I'm sure everybody that wanted to see it can or already has. And what was it? He was asked about why he wasn't on, because he was rumored to be on the Clipses album that was coming out, and he wasn't. And they asked him why he wasn't. He said that he didn't know what something like he don't know what he wants to say. Like what's his message? He don't know where he is. You know, he don't want to put out no whack shit. So I didn't know what I would even say on that album. anywhere. Like he's like, "What's my voice? I'm trying to find it." That was really it. I mean, he was as boring as Sean Carter normally is. He comes off to me as somebody that thinks he's like really funny but isn't. Like he comes off like I'm funny as hell. Like as someone who laughs at himself, as someone who like laughs at themselves a lot, but nobody else is joining in.
I don't know why that
he said I'm funny as hell.
Yeah, just picture somebody doing that is funny as shit to me. Hey guys, guess what?
Damn.
He said he had, and you're laughing, but he has said that in an interview before. I'm pretty funny.
Yeah,
you're not allowed to do that, nigga.
Somebody else can say that. Yeah.
You don't get to. It's like your nickname. You don't get to pick what your nickname is. People around you give you a fucking nickname.
That's fair.
And then it sticks.
And it sticks. If it sticks, it sticks. But that was really it with the JC stuff. Jay-Z stuff. Let's see.
I forgot to put this on the list, but we talked about it before, and I wanted to piggyback it real quick. The new Harry Potter is about to come out, right? The whole new series. And look, they laughing and shit because they know if there's a fandom I'm a stand for, it's that right? Yeah. But we did a snippet. It's one of the clips that's out about a fear of a black Snape when it got announced that they were going to cast the role of Severus Snape as a black man, and they have. They have. I don't know if y'all have seen the trailer. I think it's perfect. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but his first name is Papa, right? Papa Escobar, I believe his name is. He's in the trailer. Snake? Yeah, Black Snake. He is in the trailer for 0.4 seconds.
People got mad, huh?
So this is from 2 days ago, right? It's been reported that amid numerous death threats, including a paper letter. I know, I heard him. He's stupid as fuck. A letter was sent to the studio that said "Quit or I'll kill you." To him personally, he's been getting death threats since the trailer dropped.
Okay, pause before you finish reading. All right, is this dude British?
Probably.
Or is he African? Or is he British African?
But
is this based in like? Is it the same?
It's all British.
Okay.
Yes, they're doing. They said they were doing. This is the problem people are having. For those of you that aren't big Harry Potter fans, the movies that are out now, I love them to death. But even I hit a point where I got tired of watching them because I just know the script word for word. Right. The first two movies are damn near word for word the books. They start taking liberties after that, and 3 on this little teeny shit that's either changed or they didn't do. Them doing it in a TV series format, y'all know how HBO do. We getting all of it. You know what I'm saying? And they normally do a really good job. This casting was interesting because everybody always complained that Harry Potter was ultra white and there's nowhere to put in a black character. If there's a character that can be black, it's Snape. But the problem is in the books, they bully the shit out of him in school. And that's why he has to work so hard to become. So it adds a lot to it from an American culture standpoint. But they not looking at it that way at all.
No.
You know what I mean?
They're racist.
So, hold on a second.
Racist.
I'm talking about the British people that are like the primary fan base.
Well, speaking of that, fuck them niggas. Because fuck them. Okay? Y'all want to put no fucking Americans in there? You punk ass niggas, but want to come over here and be in everything? Guess what? No more, nigga. Fuck y'all motherfuckers.
Dumbledore's American actor, but
who was Dumbledore? Is he dead?
No, it's Paul Giamatti.
I don't mind that.
See, there you go.
The real thing is Snape sounds like a villain. I don't know shit about Harry Potter. Nothing.
You would think he was in the beginning.
He got jumped and got that goddamn scar on his shit when he was young. You know what happened? He got his ass whipped on the school bus.
No.
Right.
On the school bus, nigga. These niggas fly brooms, nigga. Niggas say the school bus.
on that magic train, somebody goddamn mollywhopped his ass. So is Snape a villain? It sounds like a villain.
He's not a villain. No,
okay.
But if you it's old as shit now. So a whole new generation is about to get hooked on this shit, right? if they do it right, you'll never know. You'll never see it coming, right? But I think it's fucked up that he getting fucking death threats and we ain't seen a frame of the movie or the series yet. You know what I mean?
That's how
it's normal.
Fanatics get. That's what happens, dog.
Yeah, it's normal.
That's what happens, bro. You know, you know that's gonna happen. No, bro. I
know it's expected. It was way expected. I'm like, I hope that he knock it out the park. I hope that it's such a stellar performance. As soon as we see it, we're like, all right, let me shut up.
They probably won't do that either, though.
It's not gonna. They're not gonna do that. No. They're not. They'll probably have motherfuckers stop watching that shit. Like, I'm not gonna watch that shit because when you start taking liberties with things that people care too much about, they get far and away from that shit. Like, I'm fucking cool. We don't need it. No, thank you. People do that shit with comic book shit.
Yeah, what was that? The Star Wars, the black dude in Star Wars
Jordy. Nobody. When it first started, everybody was like, "Oh, we getting a black stormtrooper." Now I don't know what y'all was hearing. People was excited about it out here.
Nigga, I was seeing memes.
Everybody was pissed about Rose in the second one.
No, I seen people talk about the nigger awakens. Like,
yes,
they were spinning. See, you saw something.
No. The jokes happen. But here's my point to tie it back to even Jack Harlow shit, right? You had to listen to it to find out that the shit was right. It's different, but the shit ended up being right. I hope
y'all hate them shits.
What? What shits?
The new Star Wars movies? Y'all Star Wars heads?
Oh, no. The Force Awakens is good. The second one and the third one is stupid. Yes.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, to see what you said, it's a really good point because we would still give it a chance.
Right.
You know, but like there's certain people that just they see some shit they don't like or some shit that's changed and they're like, fuck it, boycott. And I think that's the difference, especially when you're talking about something as big as Harry Potter or anything in that universe.
They got mad about a cartoon being turned into a real black girl, Little Mermaid.
The Mermaid, yeah.
They were like,
yeah, like we can't, like, black people as a whole, like, even because didn't Jack Harlow, just even talk about Jack Harlow, didn't he catch like some heat for saying that he was like black or some shit like that?
Yeah, and it was taken out of context. Depending on the podcast you listen to, they played just that part and didn't play everything he said.
Exactly. But we still went out and, you know, y'all listened to the album. You know what I mean? Even though you heard that part, you still listen to the album. So like I think we show a little bit more grace when it comes to stuff like that. But when it comes to other groups of people and you're dealing with Harry Potter, Little Mermaid, Star Wars, anything like that, the motherfuckers do not care and they send death threats and they hate it because they saw, you said 0.4 seconds of a black dude in a role that they don't think he needed. And that's unfair.
They saw a black dude in the dark. And if you don't watch Harry Potter, there's a scene in the movie where Harry and Snape meet in the dark. I done seen every meme about Harry not being able to see that nigga and I'm telling you, like,
and it's
just
funny,
like
we gonna laugh.
All the Jack Harlow names was funny too. I'm like, all that shit is good, but was the work good? We hated on Jack. I hated on Jack, and the project ain't bad. It might not be your cup of tea, but it ain't bad. You know what I mean? And just for scope's sake, Marcus don't know shit about Harry Potter, as illustrated in what the fuck he said a minute ago, right? But the franchise is just the first one's $34 billion.
Oh yeah,
34 billion. They're gonna repeat that when they do this HBO shit.
That lady that y'all hate on, so that made them books that people hate.
J.K. Rowling.
She about to be so rich.
Man, she gonna buy all. I'm about to buy all you bitches.
Hey, you know what? She probably did that shit. You know what? Put a nigga in there and make these motherfuckers
make them mad.
Because they already mad at her anyway. Because
right,
what were they mad at her about? Something about the
it was
LGBTQ or something. Like
it was about women need the thing about it was about in order to be a woman you must be able to birth to have children.
Yeah.
That's what it was. And that's when he started talking about all that cis woman and cis.
Yeah.
Man, don't call me. I ain't no sissy nigga. Don't call me sissy. Nothing.
Don't call me that.
Don't call me no motherfucking sissy bitch. I'll fight you.
Yeah. He catching all the heat for the racism. I'm surprised they didn't go at the girl they cast for Hermione because in the book she's is described as a mixed girl. You know what I'm saying? And then that's what they did. They get a mixed British girl to do it. The other race,
she's British,
and you know about the racist terms, right? You know about like the racial slurs in Hogwarts, right? Marcus.
No, nigga.
They got
I don't
real
know
ones.
nothing about.
Okay. All right. You ever heard somebody called a muggle?
I've heard that before. Yeah.
Okay. A muggle is a non-magic person, but they use it in the book like a derogatory term. Oh, that's a muggle. That's one of them, right?
Why do you go to this school if you ain't got no powers?
So if you a half blood, like let's say your mama and your daddy met, and your mama was a wizard and your daddy wasn't, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're born and you do have powers. Now you're allowed to go to the school, but guess what they'll call you? A mudblood.
Damn.
What?
That sounds like a mutt.
A mudblood. Like, that's what they call you. Like, oh, you a filthy mudblood. Right?
That's if what?
If you have parents, one of them is magic and the other one is just a regular person.
Oh, you can talk about my mama like that, cuz.
And check it out. Snape is one of those people. So now in the new ones, you're calling a black man a mudblood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that sounds pretty bad. They might as well say nigga.
And I think that's the part people are like, are they really gonna call him a mudblood?
Hey, look. I'm a transfer in. I'm a transfer. You can't do that. I'm from Clortho fucking high school, nigga. We don't.
I'm a transfer in.
Hey, yo, I'm from Clortho Magic School from the hood, cuz. You can't do that.
Damn.
You can't do that where I'm from. I just got here.
You can't just be calling me this shit.
He can't be calling me. I'm from Clortho,
though, right? Is this like a prequel type thing, or
no? They're doing the first book is the first season.
Okay, so he's a professor. Like he's a
professor.
Oh yeah, he gonna go through some shit. He gonna go through some shit.
It's gonna be real interesting to see how they do this.
Might
like
have to look
the
at
whole
that
him
shit
wanting somebody else's wife shit that happens. Like it's gonna be strange, and I want to see how it plays out.
But you say he wants somebody else's wife
in the book.
Oh, she gonna be like, give me that magic nigga dick.
Hey,
she gonna
nah.
Give that magic one,
nigga dick. Hey, well, I told you,
give me that mud bone.
Yeah, that mud
shit.
That mud
black
bone.
snake moan. I told y'all, black snake moan.
Black snake moan.
I like that. Black
Pornhub coming soon.
But you got to verify your age because they block.
Yeah, I ain't looked at Pornhub in goddamn about a year and a half.
Man.
That's like the third site you go to, nigga. Like,
yeah.
All right, let's move on. Let's Chris Breezy. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh
I thought this was fake when I first saw it. For those of you that don't know how Chris Brown get down, I know y'all been seeing the pictures on the internet of him taking, pictures that you probably shouldn't be taking with somebody else's woman at his concerts. Well, Chris Brown is taking it a step further at his concert and brought a married woman on stage and tongue kissed her all in the mouth. Right? They flash cut the cameras at the concert to her husband because they got front row tickets. So they done already paid a lot of money to see Chris Brown. And the husband is shaking his head. And then they flip back to the wife enjoying the time of her life.
Yeah.
Thoughts.
But it's Chris Brown.
Breezy Bowl.
I've been seeing that shit everywhere.
Man,
first off,
I saw an alarming amount of people going, but it's Chris Brown. And a couple of dudes. Man, I mean, if it's my wife, we done paid all this money. I mean, shit, she getting an experience. I saw this in one of them threads about it. If my wife up there, she getting the experience of a lifetime. Like I could never provide her with that, and it's an entertainer, so it ain't like she going home with him. You know what I'm saying? No, nigga, she going with you.
That night, she went home with Chris Brown that night.
You don't know that. Don't add.
I'm gonna add to the story because she went up there with the plan to do that shit. When she got chose, I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he chooses who from the audience. Obviously, they're from the first fucking, I guess I'll say 3 rows. They're in the first row. I didn't pay my good ass money, or we didn't pay our good ass money to go to this concert front row. I don't know how much the tickets cost, right? But I do know that Bruno Mars's tickets was like $1,200 for front row.
Yes.
So I can only imagine what Chris Brown's tickets are gonna cost. Because it's Chris Brown. This nigga finna be performing for 6 hours. If he points at my wife and says, "You come on stage, y'all go get her," I'm gonna look directly at her ass and I'm like, "Bitch, I wish you would. You are not going on that motherfucking stage. There ain't
you
no
know what he
fucking
finna
way.
do, because you know what he finna do.
You know, because he sets a couch up on the fucking stage and he lays the lady on the couch. You finna lay seductively on the couch for another man and then kiss him in the mouth, like holding his face and shit. Bitch, you don't even hold my face when we kiss. You know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking about all this shit. Ain't no fucking way. She would have walked home that night.
Let me add this before Marcus go, because this is the response from females, just as a counterpoint. We didn't hear y'all mad about all of this shit when Janet was tying up dudes on the Velvet Rope tour and doing the whole shebang.
Single men do that shit. Single men do that shit. But if me and my wife been married for 21 years, all right.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Bro. There ain't no fucking way. I don't give a fuck if it was motherfucking Soulja Boy, nigga, the low grade ass nigga trying to pull you on the stage. You better not take your ass on that stage. I don't care who it is. I'm dead ass. So fucking
Soulja Boy did shit to nobody.
He did nothing to nobody. But I'm just saying, I like it. Like if you were a willing participant at that time, if you agree to go on that stage. So that basically what you just told your husband is shit. Whatever happens, happens. See you in a minute, babe. Bitch, you got me fucked up, ho. All right, go ahead, Marcus. I'm done. I think I'm done.
Was mad. You good? All right. Real quick story, right? I'm dating this woman. This was a long time ago.
Bring it back. Long time ago.
So I'm dating this lady. And we go. It was her idea. She had been before. I never went. There was a magic show, hypnosis, magician, whatever the shit, right?
Yeah,
whatever you call them motherfuckers. So she was like, "Yeah, I went before, but I want to go in and I want to be hypnotized. I got tickets to go." All right, cool. Fuck it, we'll go. So we go in. I didn't know it was like a fucking sexy hypnosis comedy thing,
like with titties.
No, the guy would pick that would be crazy. The guy would pick the people that would come up on stage, girls and guys.
Shut up,
come
kid.
on stage.
This might have been titties.
I'm sure that's illegal, but to come on stage and just to perform certain shit, to be silly and yada yada yada. So the girl I'm with is sitting next to this dude. The dude happens to be with this couple at the table next to ours. Now the girl I'm on a date with is on stage. They homeboy is on stage. I'm sitting there chilling, and it starts getting a little more risque. And then a step further, and and it gets to the point where give the man next to you the best head you've ever given him. Now he's giving all these people these long ass little swirly suckers and shit, right? The long joints.
Yeah.
So the dudes are holding the suckers where they dick is at, and all the girls are simulating giving head.
Yeah.
So the girl I'm with, and then he tells the guys, "Hey, y'all, this is the best head you've ever had in your life." So all the guys are moaning and shit. The girls are fucking going crazy. I'm sitting there, and back then I smoked cigarettes then.
Yeah.
I probably smoked a fucking pack while I was sitting that motherfucker. Because I'm pissed off watching her do all this shit, knowing she knew she had been in the show before.
Yeah.
She knew what was gonna fucking happen.
Yeah.
She knew what was gonna happen, and you volunteered to go up on stage. So now that you're basically like giving the feeling of giving this dude head on stage, and I'm sitting next to these people that he's with, this couple, this man, this woman, and they like are fucking looking at me through the side of their eye, like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my. And I can only imagine what they were saying to each other. So the show is over. We walking out, girl I'm with acting like she don't know what the fuck going on. And the people that we were sitting next to are walking behind us. And I could hear them fucking laughing. Because I guess the guy didn't know what happened either. He was hypnotized.
Yeah.
And I could hear them like laughing behind me. Like, oh shit. Oh, yeah. So I'm like, why the fuck we walking in this parking garage far as fuck? I'm still smoking a cigarette. Another one. Far as fuck, we walking in this parking lot. Why are they behind us? Nigga, they parked right beside us. She's supposed to stay with me that night.
You don't like being embarrassed.
In the dorms. I kicked that bitch out. Get the fuck out of my shit. Get the fuck out. I don't know why are you kicking me out? I don't know. I didn't know what I was doing. Bitch, you knew when you took me there what the fuck was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. And don't fucking come back. You know how fuck and that was in a small ass little fucking theater.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe 100, 150 people.
Virginia, dog.
Yeah.
Maybe 80.
Okay.
Imagine, and I didn't even buy the tickets, nigga.
He bought them tickets. Yeah. The husband that Chris Breezy shit.
You buy them tickets. You didn't pay fucking. Y'all talking about that's fresh off Ticketmaster fucking $1,200. That nigga probably paid fucking $4,000 to be up in the front where he was at.
Nigga. Nigga,
he was leaning on the fucking
on the railing. Yep.
Imagine paying $4,000 on the low end. Fun fact. My old lady, I was joking with her the other day. We was talking about some shit. And I was joking with her and I said, I'm gonna start calling your ass fucking Iran. Fucking shit. You got a fucking like a whole Iran type personality. She was like, what you mean? I said, you just be fucking goddamn. You talk back and you don't listen. Just like these Iranian motherfuckers. Like, all they do is talk back and don't listen to shit. Trump jump on fucking TV, right? And say, hey, we gonna motherfucking tell y'all asses one more time. Them niggas in Iran, whatever the fuck, blew up a fucking oil tanker in Dubai that same day. Like, bitch, we don't give a fuck what you talking about, nigga. We don't give a fuck, nigga. We don't give a fuck. I said, you just like the motherfuckers, dog. You talk back and you don't listen. And she kind of like puts her head down and she kind of gets a little mopey and she's like, I do listen. And I said, look how you skipped over the shit, the first part. The aggressive part, you skipped over. You skipped right over the talking back shit. So her and I are talking about this Chris Brown thing. And we talking about the shit. Like, she's on IG and it comes up and she shows me. And I was like, you know what? You bet. She's like, you don't even gotta say it. I already know. I would fucking never. I don't care who the fuck it is. She's like, even I said, not even J. Cole. She's like, I like J. Cole just because of his character and his music. I'm not attracted to J. Cole. I respect, like, I want to have a conversation, which might be a lie, but I don't know. But she's like, I would like to have a conversation and see like where he is musically. Like, how does he come up with the things he comes up with and producing and shit like that? She's like, but I'm not like sexually attracted to J. Cole to want to kiss this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I ain't never.
She's like, I would never. That I already know that would not go well. Like, you said, yeah, she probably, had the time of her life. Well, good, bitch, because tonight your life is over. Yeah. It's ending. I'm glad you had the time of your life tonight, because this is your last night. Yeah. The time is up. There's, how the oh my God. I'm sorry, homie. I'm glad, because there's nothing you could do about it, because once you let her go, that's it.
That's it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, she, like, going up there, you knew what the role was gonna be. You either go up there and you turn down Chris Brown, or you go up there and you stand on whatever you think is business. And she did that.
They put that shit on the big cam shit, of course, because that's what's happening.
Yeah.
And she stuck her tongue out at him.
At him. Like, she was inviting that shit.
Like, you can come on.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Bruh. Like, and then imagine if his wife saw him out and just kind of hanging out. And like, is that my husband at the bar talking to this girl?
Yeah. World War
holding
III,
her
baby.
hand.
Yep.
Holding her hand, caressing her shit. Goddamn leaning in, smelling her neck and shit. Like, oh shit, like all that. She would burn that shit fucking to the ground.
To the ground. Yeah. Ain't gonna be no, oh baby, don't trip. It's Kalani. It's a celebrity, so it's cool.
There is not a fucking place he could hide on this earth.
Yeah.
And imagine it'll be worse if she didn't see it, but her homegirl saw it.
Because now they're gonna add on to it. They're gonna embellish that story.
They gonna record.
Yep.
You see Ladarius ass over here, goddamn going crazy, bruh.
Yeah.
And you want him to understand, like imagine you got the fucking audacity to kiss another man in front of your fucking husband and 50,000 other motherfuckers. Bitches, you fucking crazy.
Millions, because that shit is all over the fucking
I can't even go to work now.
Yeah.
You understand that? Do you understand? Like, I can't even go outside. I can't even get on my fucking phone now.
Yeah.
Imagine friends, family, niggas that don't even know this nigga got his number now.
Yeah.
Hitting him, bro. You can't fucking do that to people.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't. Hopefully he just leaves. But I wouldn't be surprised if we looked up next week and was like, yeah, tonight Fox 13 News. Remember that bitch that kissed Chris Brown at that concert? Well, she dead.
Nigga, I thought you was gonna say her husband forgave her. That nigga say, well, she's dead. Well, you deserved it, bitch. The newsman
coming.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's
serious,
tough, bro.
Man.
That's probably one of the toughest things I've seen on the internet when it came to celebrities and regular people being involved in something like that. You know what I mean? Last time the big thing was what? It was two celebrities, Keke Palmer and Usher. But you know, it was like whatever, you know, them niggas single. Well, Usher ain't really single, but you know,
you ain't seen Usher wife in years, nigga.
Exactly. But this couple, these is regular niggas. Like these is like, it was almost like she was hoping for a divorce or death, one of them, whichever came first.
You can't even kiss her after. You ain't get. I'm not fucking after. Are you fucking crazy, bitch? I can't kiss you for the rest of the night. That's at bare minimum.
Mm-hmm.
And even if I'm dumb enough to think, if I'm dumb enough to fuck you, I know you're not fucking me tonight.
Yep. You're fucking Chris Brown,
right?
You're fucking Chris Brown.
I can't even get no pussy tonight either. Like I can't. I'm done.
The thing that would have had me would be, what if I bought these tickets for her and her friends and I wasn't here? That's what I would be thinking about. Like,
and then you saw the shit on the internet.
And then I saw the shit on the internet, and then she walked backstage. Like, that's how my mind works. It's like, bitch, if I wasn't here, like, what would you have really done? You know, if you bold enough to do this in front of me, what have you already been doing?
Y'all remember that every now and then it pops back up is that meme of that little girl on the swing set, and in front of her is a house on fire.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she would come home to.
Yeah,
a blaze. No, and I mean literally.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Oh, she'd be like, well, all of our stuff. But I'd be like, no, bitch, all of your stuff
all
is in there.
Your shit. My shit's in this U-Haul right here.
Yeah, I got my shit.
I packed up. You weren't here. I don't know what happened.
Hey, you know my uncle owned that movie company now. He brought that truck right over.
2 men in the truck, bitch. I'm moving.
All yo shit. Good luck, bitch.
Yeah. Good luck to that man in the audience, man. I hope you recover, because I know that had to be fucking tough.
You can't, as much as you want to even pretend, because he was smiling. Like, what was that smile? That awkward, like,
I got to smile right now.
I have to smile through this.
Yeah.
And it's not a smile either. Like, a lot of people think when people smile at them that it's a smile. A lot of times it's a grimace. Nature teaches you that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what like tigers and lions and bears and shit do when they fucking get pissed off. They show their teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not every time somebody smiles at you, it's a smile. Sometimes it's like, all right,
keep it up.
You got the right one. You got the right one, baby.
Damn.
Some good commercials. Y'all want to do what y'all want to do? One more, maybe?
Yeah, Drewski.
Yeah, let's go. Let's roll on Drewski. Sam, bring us in, buddy.
Yeah, Drewski, could have been. I still got to watch the finale. He dropped a new sketch. He dropped a brand new sketch coming out, basically talking about conservative women. But he clearly looked like one of them. You know what I'm saying? But he never says her name in the whole sketch. And I'm talking about what's her name? Erica Kirk. Yeah, Erica Kirk. And of course, supposedly she came out. Conflicting reports of whether or not her responses have been real. I know she said something on an outlet, but yeah, they're saying that it's racist because he's in whiteface, and if white women did it, yada yada. And we can skip that part because we already know that's just a bullshit cop out for being called out of what you're doing. Drewski must be protected at all costs.
Oh yeah.
He must be protected at all costs. Between this one, the pastor one, like let that man cook. Let that man cook.
He ain't been missing. He ain't been missing, dog. He been on this shit lately.
Oh yeah.
And he started with the redneck one, which certain people got mad about that one too, because it was technically, I guess they called it whiteface too. But this one I feel was very spot on, simply because he was just reenacting some shit we've already seen in real life. I mean, that's all he did. None of the shit he did was false. He just made it funny. I guess.
If anything, he used less pyrotechnics than she did.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. Literally, have you seen it, Marcus?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. So it's like, just you got to learn to laugh at yourself. You look ridiculous. Sorry, you look ridiculous. Your husband got fucked up, and then here you are coming out like you at fucking WrestleMania and shit, sparklers and shit.
Right,
I thought I was fucking looking at wrestling when I seen this shit. Like it's almost like you celebrating some shit. You look ridiculous. So Drewski took that information. He took all your interviews, even though he's never said your name, and he just reenacted that shit to include that stupid ass death stare shit you was doing on one of the fucking interviews. I don't fucking know.
That shit was killing me, boy.
So
it's so spot on.
It is. You know what? It was so good that even Marlon Wayans was like, if we do good on this next scary movie that's gonna come out, we got to bring Drewski on for the next one. So do it, nigga. No, white chicks.
Yeah, white chicks.
Yeah, it was white chicks. Sorry.
You gonna do another one?
Yeah, and like he said something about Drewski being a long lost cousin or some shit like that. I think that should
get the fuck out of here, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Get your whack, corny.
You don't like Marlon Wayans, nigga?
Fuck no, you do.
Well, no, hold on, nigga. Wait a minute. I've always been fans of the Wayans family.
The Wayans family, I'm cool with. Marlon, sit your ass over there somewhere.
Why you don't like Marlon, dog?
Have you seen any of his specials? What's the last time he did something funny?
Oh, nigga, I ain't talking about that. Nigga, I'm talking about movies. Nigga, I don't look at that.
They're selling this one off of the we going back to old school. We ain't afraid to offend nobody.
I haven't heard anything about Scream or whatever the scary movie.
Really?
I ain't heard jack shit about.
Ain't seen the trailer either?
Is it out?
No, it's not out yet.
The trailer's out. Yeah,
the trailer's out.
I've seen the trailers. I'm just saying, like, I don't hear anybody like, oh, I can't wait to go watch that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But anywho, that's Marlon trying to attach his fucking trailer to this goddamn bus that Drewski's driving, because like y'all was saying, he's not missing. Like he don't miss. Like I was not I always, like we were just talking about it. Like I've always seen like the real quick little, when you go on YouTube and it's like the could have been records this or could have been love that or the Drewski, but I just never like lean into it too much. And especially like the could have been love shit. So I didn't even watch season 1. Okay. We started watching season 2. We was in the house, not really paying attention to TV. And I was like, let me turn this bitch on real quick and just see what the fuck is going on here. We watched about 4 of them bitches in a row.
Is it fun? I ain't never watched it. Is it funny?
Fucking crazy, dog.
It's
fucking. It's it's just like it's to me. It's more of a indictment of the internet and fucking America, because you got all these women. There are fucking studs.
Yeah,
got they dick on.
You got to give up the dick.
Got they dick on. That's like
I seen that part.
So it's like, and they're like, yo, I think Juice is gonna fucking. I think he's gonna pick me. Like, I think he's gonna pick me for real, for real.
They talking like Manny Fresh.
It's
like,
a super stud, bro.
Yeah.
And you got a bunch of other chicks in there like this. They OnlyFans girls and X, Y, and Z. And they really out there for real on some getting mad. They're fighting. I saw a bitch uppercut a bitch for real.
Yeah. Yeah. They fighting like I ain't seen them fight since like Flavor of Love days, man.
Like it's so anyway. He's killing that shit. I think. And I don't want anybody trying to just attach themselves to Drewski, because, like, if COVID helped anybody, it's motherfucking Drewski, because he ain't stopped.
Yeah,
he is fucking going ham. And to be doing all this reckless shit he's doing, because he's doing whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah,
and that should be like, and before the coulda love shit. Now, okay, episode 2, bitches fighting and drunk and shit, whatever the fuck. Episode 3, sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings. They be on there delivering that shit. Like, they what?
The bag, the whole bag he be getting right now.
So it's like they don't even give a fuck that he's doing all the fucking is it DraftKings that he does the ads for?
Yeah, he does DraftKings. Yeah.
So it's like they don't give a fuck. Like to do the crazy shit he's doing, and people like, we don't care. Just keep fucking doing that shit. He's on T-Mobile commercials.
Yeah. You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of what was that show that came on Adult Swim? It was like Play-Doh, and they would just like make fun of fucking everybody. Robot Chicken. He reminds me of a real life fucking Robot Chicken, because he just does shit.
I still watch that shit.
Yeah, and they never say anybody's name. They just, and they even had that little message at the beginning, but that's what he's doing.
I think people are mad at the biggest problem with what people having is what Sam mentioned at the very, very beginning. It's whiteface.
Yeah.
So as satirical as it may be, that's hard to get past. And I'll say, like, I can only give you that. I can only give you that part. Like, yeah, you dressed up as white people, and black people be mad as fuck. People still mad at fucking Jimmy Kimmel for doing Charles Barkley fucking 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing that for me is kind of like, I get it, you pushing the edge, and this is your life, bro. You killing it. So fuck what I got to say. But I can understand the argument that it's whiteface, because if she came out in blackface and did anything, it would be a hurricane of shit.
Yeah, because she's gonna get all right. And I know we've had this conversation before, but like, I don't even feel when white people do blackface, even historically, it's more malicious than comedy. Because like there's what Drewski did. Matter of fact, I think Dave Chappelle's whiteface in the Chappelle Show was worse than what Drewski did.
I agree.
Because Dave Chappelle was actually like he was doing the stereotypes.
Yeah.
Drewski was doing
spouses and shit. Yeah.
Drewski was doing what we are currently seeing. So it's not like it's funny and he's making jokes, but he's not adding anything on. He's repeating what he saw. I don't know if I see a difference in what they're doing.
I don't personally. Like we say now, just like we talk about Tropic Thunder, you could never make that movie today.
Yeah,
will never happen again.
Yeah, it never happened again. Dave Chappelle Show, him doing that shit. The closest thing you're gonna get to that is the black racist.
Yeah, like, that gonna fly. Yeah,
that'll go over. But him doing the Weatherman, the race draft, like that shit becomes that's gonna start towing the line. And like if that came on TV today, that would be an issue. But luckily, this is not television. It's Instagram.
Yeah.
And YouTube. So
and that's the difference.
That's the difference.
The big difference, man.
You got all the control in the world on what you want to put out and who wants to see it. Mm-hmm. There's more eyes on streaming than what do you call standard television? Yeah. So I don't know, man. I mean, that's the only argument I can see that means anything. Not that I care about it. But I can tell you for real, if a white comedian, like what's my man that has the fucking podcast and he had Cat Williams on there, he had Drewski on there, Leo Vaughn.
Oh yeah.
So anytime something like this happens and Leo Vaughn says, okay, well, I guess it's time for me to go. I guess it's cool for me to go and put on blackface now. Mm-hmm. And people get mad at that comment.
Yeah.
So he'll leave a comment on something that looks like what Drewski did and say, okay, well, I guess it's cool for me to do blackface now. And people get mad that he even said that. Because as a comedian.
But his this is just my opinion, y'all. I feel like anybody who responds to it in that way, it's more of a rebuttal than just doing it. Like, just do the shit. If you're gonna do it, just do the shit. Drewski just did the shit. He ain't asking. He's not saying, oh, remember all the times y'all did blackface back in the fucking 40s and 50s and shit? Here you go. Like, he just doing it. So
just if you do it and put it out,
just put the shit out and then see what the fuck happened. but just put the shit out.
But you know what happens because he knows that once I just even say the words of blackface. It's time for me to go and do X. Yeah. I just say blackface and y'all mad.
Yeah. So it's tough. It's a tough way to go right now. I mean, I get it.
Look. That's why I was saying, man. Like them comedy streets, they lines blurry, boy.
Yeah,
is it
they
2
are,
lanes?
buddy.
Is it 4 lanes? Is it no lanes?
It's weird as shit to navigate right now, man. Yeah. I know we can get up out of here, but this is pertinent to what we're talking about with jokes being under fire. There's a comedian named Learn More Janassi. Anybody heard of him?
That sounds familiar.
If you haven't, cool. He went on Godfrey's podcast where they were talking about the Lion King, and that the lyrics, and that the lyrics to the Lion King basically where he's like, nah, I said when that is basically, look, there's a lion. Oh my God, there's a lion. That's all the shit that meant whatever, right? So I don't know if you follow comedy, if you do Chocolate Sundays at the Laugh Factory in LA, if they like your clip, they put it up, right? He was out there doing a set at the Laugh Factory, and he got served while he was on stage with the lawsuit from the award-winning producer of the song or composer of the song for $27 million. God
damn.
He has a GoFundMe up right now, and he's actually raised like $30 million. I mean, not 30 million. I'm sorry. I said that all wrong. $20,000. $20,000. And that was as of me checking it last week. I don't know what it is right now. And that's just from fans. Because they made the joke on the podcast and just talked about it. What's interesting about it is the composer chose to throw this lawsuit at the black man that said some shit. But when the live action Lion King came out, Seth Rogen was asked about this in an interview, and they talked about it too. And this was like, when that shit came out. And they ain't put no lawsuit out that way. Jokes is really under fire when people get mad. The only difference between Seth Rogen's interview and the black people's was it was funny.
Now, what is he suing them for?
Defamation of some sort. Let me see if I can find the actual.
Is that what it? I mean, is that what is it is real? Like, is he really saying, "Oh,
so
look, there's a lion"?
It was a joke.
Yeah, it was defamation. It's a defamation claim.
It's defamation, but he made the joke that's what that means.
But it doesn't mean that. Is that what
I don't think so. I don't think
he's saying that it's not exactly that.
Yeah.
Look, okay, this is what I'll say, and I'm gonna. I'll be brief. I'll be brief. Because I've talked about this plenty of times with my girl. Okay. Okay, so composer nigga, you a bitch. That's it.
That's it. Exactly.
Boom,
That's
boom,
it.
boom.
Yeah. He said I'll be brief. I'll talk to this about with composer dude.
Composer dude. Boom, boom, boom.
I agree.
Let me put my hoodie.
You're gonna be mad as fuck. You try to drop some shit out to me, nigga.
Composer dude.
Boom, it fell off. Put it back up. Put it back. There you go.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. Like, what are you? Do you have nothing to fucking do?
Right.
You have nothing to do
with your Lion King bread.
Yeah, this nigga still making money off of this shit.
You must have nothing to do to be like, you know what? Or you must be broke, nigga. Do you have a crack habit? Like, what?
Yeah.
What would make you say, "Let me stop what I'm doing right now," because of this 10 seconds right here of this comedian saying something about a song in a cartoon I made fucking 30 years ago?
Yeah.
Let me sue him for fucking 30 million or 27 million dollars.
Yeah.
And
Nigga,
you know
suck
he at the
my
Laugh
dick.
Factory.
Yeah.
You know he ain't got $27 million. This is the only thing I can give him. Like,
Suck my dick.
remember we was talking about the whole Chris Brown shit and like I'm embarrassed. So maybe after this shit comes out, you the composer, and in the composer community, you show up to, I don't know, practice or whatever, and people going, you know, oh, hey, there go that composer right there. Oh my God, it's a lion. And maybe his feelings got hurt.
Man, he better go sit his ass down somewhere.
Because he went on like to go on record and say that he will forever stand on, it's a majestic phrase of, quote, "All hail the king, we all bow in the presence of the king." And okay, let's say that is what it says. Who gives a fuck? They was on a podcast telling jokes.
Yeah.
They're on a podcast telling fucking jokes. Super white people too.
The worst that's gonna happen is we're gonna go look at the Lion King and hear that shit and giggle a little bit.
We all gonna laugh a little teeny bit.
No,
we still watch it.
We're gonna sing it the way the comedian said to sing it now.
Or
nigga,
that.
how about that? How about that? Suck my dick, nigga. How about
I
that?
second that movement. Sing it just like that. Yeah, that's dumb. And then this nigga forget we got Google Translate. I mean, we can actually go and see what the shit mean.
Who gives a fuck? It's a baboon holding up a fucking lion. It's a fucking baboon holding up a lion in front of giraffes.
Yeah,
nigga, like you're all food. Why are you holding up the thing that's gonna eat you later? And you wrote, "Get the fuck."
It was a heads up.
You know what?
That's all
you
that
know
ceremony
what?
is.
You know what? As a matter of motherfucking fact, I'm gonna take it a step further. I think that shit is racist as fuck. That fucking monkey holding up that fucking little lion. I think that the monkey is supposed to be black people holding up young white people to the sun, and they are the kings.
So you should have spiked that nigga, is what you're telling me.
Should have spiked
Wow.
Drop his ass up.
And Heisman on that hoe. Heisman on it right on top of Pride Rock.
Goddamn you. Right on Pride Rock, Soldier Boy, that shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because if Disney ain't suing, and in that same interview, he was talking about how he felt like the movie was racist because all of the lions and everybody got white British voices, except the monkey. The monkey, the only one that sound African.
Got an accent. See, racist.
And Disney didn't get mad at that shit and put up some dumbass lawsuit, but you got your feelings hurt because yo nigga, they have reused that song in parodies, in all of the Lion King remakes and they sequels. Shut up, nigga.
Yeah.
I use that shit to wake up my son during the summer. Fucking easier.
Yeah. Who is this nigga? We gotta see who this nigga is now.
No, we don't. He looked like the baboon. I seen the motherfucker already.
Oh, you have seen him? The composer.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Is he African?
Yes.
Lebo? His name Lebo?
This nigga tripping.
Lebo.
An African suing another African.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it's black on black crime. This is black on black crime.
God damn.
Original black on black crime.
Some like extremely white French dude that knew a little bit about the culture or something.
Uninvited to the barbecue, you is.
Yeah. God damn.
Anyway.
Oh well.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck Lebo.
Fuck that nigga.
Lebo and Stitch.
Lebo and Stitch.
So, 81 Legal Opinion Podcast. I did too. This was a fun one. This was a fun one. You know. Keep your ears to the street. Stay informed. Y'all better check that Al Jazeera shit like Marcus told y'all to.
Then own it, nigga. Then own it.
Shit good, ain't it?
It's good, dog. And look, my wife got pissed at me because she said, I told you about that already. I was like, when? I was like, I don't remember this shit.
Yo, they be on that bitch like, bull, nigga. We don't give a fuck, nigga.
Bro, them Lego videos they keep putting out. Oh,
y'all
killing me, dog.
Al Jazeera.
Yeah, go look up Al Jazeera. That's where I get my news from now on. When it comes to this war shit,
Oh hell yeah! Look at
they don't be fucking around because they'll tell you like, yeah, they blew up our thing over here.
Yeah,
and then you know what I'm saying, like 2,000 people have died and yada yada yada.
Just wait.
That's
what they want. They come,
and then they come back like, many men wish death upon me, blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see. They come back talking that shit.
They listen to X gonna give it to you over there.
Hell yeah.
Oh well. Anyway, thank y'all for listening to Legal Opinions, the podcast people don't like podcasts. Every Friday on our favorite streaming services. We're gonna go live this Friday. Hey. So please tell a friend. Boom boom boom. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. Help us expand this community. We love y'all. Hope you have a great weekend. Be safe. Show love. Peace.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom. You good, Ken?
I'm good to go, brother.
Fuck him. He don't never have shit.
God damn.
Boom, boom, boom.